I'm live. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Hi, Mel. Hi, family. Hi, Auntie Reka. Hi, Uncle Harry. We'll just give everyone 1 to 2 to 3 minutes to check in, get tuned in, maybe have some water handy, a cushion if you need it, a strap or a tie, like a shirt tie. Hi, Auntie Lena. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you guys joining. We're not in a big rush to get started, so just make sure your space is comfortable. Gather any props you need. Hi, everyone. Hello. Just giving it another 1 to 2 minutes. Welcome. Just another 1 to 2 minutes. So a cushion if you have sensitive knees, a strap or a shirt tie to open up the shoulders. And I will turn on comments towards the end of the session so that you can let me know any thoughts you had. All right, so let's get started. On the back, the big toes touch and the knees fall wide, or the legs are long for butterfly legs. Just about 30 more seconds. And just allow yourself to check in mentally, physically. And remember that this practice is for you. It's to service the mind, service the body. So option to just lie down with the legs long, or bend the knees, feet touch, hands to belly. And all together, welcome. Let's take a slow, steady inhalation through the nose to fill up. Notice the belly expand, and then sigh it out with an exhale. Feel the shoulders let go. Do that again. Inhale slowly through the nose, fill up. more air. Feel the chest expand bigger. Let it go side out. Feel the hips soften, the knees soften, the ankles soften. And let's seal the lips now. Inhale through the nose. Always taking what serves. Exhale through the nose. Nice, slow, steady. Inhale through the nose to fill up. Deep, controlled exhale through the nose to empty. Through the nose, fill up. Belly gets big, chest expands, throat lets in. Through the nose, exhale, empty. Feeling the throat constrict and the belly pull in. One more like this. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. And control the exhale through the nose, empty. Noticing the belly draw in to empty the lungs more fully, more fully, more fully. And inhale again. Deepening the exhale, empty again. Relaxing the jaw, maybe closing the eyes, and just acknowledge yourself for showing up. In through the nose, nice and slow and steady. Out through the nose. Can you really relax the hips, the bum? Final few cycles. Breath in. Breath out. Inhaling to set an intention to expose. Step one of working through any process is to just notice, to just acknowledge, to just expose. Retain this inhalation. Let it go. Control the exhale through the nose. Empty. Final 2 cycles. Breath in. I am open to expose. Breath out. Last one, sense of community. Inhale together, fill up. Welcome if you have just joined. Go ahead and find your spot and exhale, empty. Let that go. At your pace, always taking your pace. Inhale to slowly draw the knees towards each other. Exhale to maybe hug the knees in towards you and gently rock the legs left to right, massaging out the low back, knees close to chest. Inhale, right. Just beginning to wake up the lumbar spine, the low spine left. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. At your pace, keeping hands on knees, make circles with the knees clockwise, just 3 times. Inhale. With the breath, 2 more. You're doing great. This is to release trapped gas from the intestines. 1 more. So good. Counterclockwise. Go slow. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing the sticky spots. Inhale. Still counterclockwise. Exhale. Last one. Nicely done. Right away, find stillness and center. Take a big breath in and give yourself a big hug. And if you're joining in now, welcome. Hug. Forehead to knees, chin to chest, round and curl into a tiny ball. Now stay for 3. Bring the forehead to the knees, just 2. 1 inch closer. Exhale, heavy the shoulders down. Catch the big toes for happy baby pose. If this is challenging, grab the shins. Can you glue the tailbone down for 4? So your tailbone is the bottom of your pelvis. You want to really press it down for 3. Doing great. Notice the inner thigh stretching, just 2. Happy baby pose, last cycle. begin to warm up the core. Take your time. Inhale, gently draw the knees back to touch, no rush. And now zip up the toes, zip up the knees, the ankles, and I want you to feel the low back pushing against the mat. Inhale, knit the ribs in so they're pulling in like quicksand. Stay with the exhale. Find the core, turn on. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, breath in. Exhale to tap the toes onto the mat. Keep the knees together and inhale, draw them back up. Notice the back stays down. Breath in, tap. Inhale, go slow. Exhale, tap. Keep the shoulders heavy. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tap. You're doing so good. Give me 7 more. 6. Really protecting the low back by firing the core. 5. Starting to feel like you're doing some work. Just 4. And remember, when it feels like you're working, you're actually working. 3 more. Very good. Just 2. Last one. Stay with me. Good. Keep the knees up. Inhale. Option to use the strap around your feet. Waterfall pose. Begin to wake up the ankles. Exhale, feet to the sky. So if you choose, wrap the strap around the balls of the toes or your shirt tie. And let's glue the low back, heavy the shoulders for 7. For 6. Give yourself the strap so you can keep the elbows down. 5 more. Are you breathing? Push the heels up. That's 4. Opening the backs of the legs. 3. 2. Last one. Take a big breath in. Softly bend the knees. Move the strap if you're using it. Keep the feet nice and high. Take an inhale with me. Exhale, knitting the ribs in. Lower the heels halfway down. Take a breath in. Good. Find the core now. Exhale, bend the knees from the feet onto the mat. Press the feet down. Keep them parallel. Going for bridge pose. Inhale. Press through the big toes. Stay with me for the exhale. Inhale. Let's lift the hips to the sky. Slowly bring the hips in line with the knees. We're here together for 7 more. Option to bring hands under the sacrum. 6. Pushing shoulders down to lift the hips higher. 5. You're squeezing something between the thighs. This is so good for building the quads. Lift. 4. Just waking up the spine, stretching shoulders. 3 more. Just 2. Lift it 1 inch higher. And then with an exhale, very gently lower the upper back. Exhale, mid back and low back onto the mat. So good. Bring the feet wide to the edges of your space and exhale, rock the knees to touch. Stay like this just for 3. This is to feel the core pressing in for 2. Last cycle. Take a breath in. And rock the knees to the right now. Just keep the feet exactly where they are, about hip width or further apart, and pause. Now you'll notice the left knee pointing forward in space. Pull from the left hip joint so you feel the opening right here. Exactly. For 3. For 2, this is stretching the left quad, beginning to opening through the left hip. Last cycle. Take an inhale. Keep your shoulders heavy. Please reach the arms to a T or cactus, depending on space, and pull the left knee to stack over the right. So this is a deep supine twist. Inhale, twisting the spine. Look away from the legs. Exhale. And you're here together for 5. Supine twist for 4. Expose, that is your intention. Left shoulder heavy, that's 3. Just 2. Keeping the left shoulder heavy, last cycle. That's 1. At your pace, on an inhale, gently draw the knees back into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Exhale. Take a breath in, and now press the feet down, and if you're joining in, it's not too late to hop on your mat. Notice the exhale. Bridge pose round 2, hips up on an inhale. Pushing through the big toes. This is really good for working the core as well. Just 3. Point the chin to the back wall, gaze behind you for 2. Can you lift 1 inch higher? Squeeze the thighs. Notice the exhale. Breath in. Slowly lower the upper back, mid back, low back onto the mat. Nice and gentle, honoring your body. Breath in. Keep the feet wide. This time, rock the knees to the left with an exhale. Notice the right hip bone pointing forward, right knee points forward, feet are wide. And hold this for 3 more. Feet are just as they were in bridge, just the knees change for 2. Last cycle. Good, keeping the legs, keeping the shoulders, inhale together. Let's find that same twist. Pull the right knee over the left, maybe shifting legs to the side of your mat for a deeper twist. On an inhale, cactus the arms or reach the fingers wide. Exhale, look away from the legs. We're here for 5. Twisting, so good. Just 4. This is how we move the food through the digestive system. 3 more. The regulated breathing, so good for the nervous system. 2. If there's one thing you do, just breathe. Let it go. No rush. Inhale, gently draw your knees back to center. Take your time. And at your pace, hug your knees into chest. Let's go ahead and rock and roll the length of your spine a couple times to find cross ankles in front of you. Tabletop position. Come on to hands and knees. Hands and knees. Soft bend the elbows, spread the fingers wide, turn on the triceps. At your pace, turn both fingers, all fingers, to turn to face the knees. We're going externally. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Now, if you're on your phone all day, if you're on your computer all day, you're gonna feel this in the forearms. Hips back, heart forward. Hips back, heart forward for 5. Very good. Hips back, just 4. For 3. Just 2. Last one. Slowly turn your fingers forward again. Notice the exhale, palms wide. All right, we're keeping, always keep pillow under knees if you need it. Keep the knees where they are, walk the hands forward, breath in. This is extended puppy dog pose. Exhale to bring the heart to the floor, the forehead down. So this is a generous opening for the shoulders. Only for 3. Only for 2. And 1. No rush. Walking right hand in under the shoulder, press up. Left hand back under the shoulder, press up. And then round and curl, exhale, cat pose. Push the tops of the fingers down for 3. Cat pose, shoulders forward, doming the back, just 2. Stay for the exhale, feel the opening through the backs of the shoulders. Inhale for neutral. All right, curl the toes under you, take a breath in, have a seat on the heels. Expose. Acknowledge it's step 1 of your process. 8. You're doing so great. 7. Just 6. Relax the chest, the shoulders. 5. Four. Soften the throat, the jaw. 3. 2. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Have a seat on the ankles. Exhale. This is hero's pose. If you need to take cross-legged, you may. And if you need a pillow under your knees, again, do that. Grab your strap where it's handy. This is going to be so good for the shoulders. Hold the strap 2 feet apart. Let's inhale, meet with arms up the sky. Exhale, core tight, shoulders down. Breath in, think tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, squeezing shoulders together, take the hands back and down behind you. Really nice. If you need to adjust the strap, bring the hands wider, go slow. Inhale, reach hands to the sky. Pause in stillness, find the core, shoulders down. Inhale again. Hands down in front of you, exhale. Breath in through the nose. Check in, hands closer or further apart. Reach up. Back and down behind you. Exhale. Really taking your time to open the shoulders. This should feel so yummy. Inhale. Take it up. Go slow. Let's pause at the top with an exhale. And we're going to take it back down and pick one spot. Inhale. Taking hands behind you, choose a spot of resistance. Once it exposes itself and you really feel the tension, hold for 5. For 4. For 3. Deepen the breath, almost there, just 2. Breath in. Open up, exhale, hands down behind you. Really nice. We're picking a new spot. Inhale, go up slowly. Take a moment, find a spot of resistance. You owe it to yourself, and we're here for 5. It could be the same spot, a new spot. 4. 3. You must be patient with yourself. 2. The last cycle. Sigh it out if it feels good. Take the hands down. Take one moment to pause. Check with the head and neck. Inhale, maybe you're still holding the strap. Head up the right shoulder. across the back and down the left. At your pace, head up the left, inhale, always taking a seated variation that works across the back, down the right, exhale. Slowly inhale, up the right again, across the back, down the left. Last one, inhale, across, back, down. You've done great. Keep the strap, find center. Inhale, reach hands to the sky. Really taking your time. Pause with the exhale. Listen carefully. Big breath in. Reach hands over to the right and push the ribs over to the left. And maybe look up, bring the chin to point up and hold for 3. You're really ripping the strap apart to find the stretch for 2. Opening through the side body. It's very okay if you're not using a strap, yogis, as long as you're mirroring this. Last cycle of breath. Deepen the exhale. Let go, let go. So good. Inhale, gently draw yourself back to center. Pause on the exhale. Breath in. Other side. Point the chin up, look up. Are you ripping the strap apart? Reaching from the waist, just 3. Lift the heart, reaching for 2. Yes, your core is active, last one. All right, your pace, inhale, gently find center, and exhale, take the hands behind you for 3. With the strap, opening, lifting heart for 2. This is for the shoulders, last cycle, take hands all the way down. You've done great. Woo, that feels good, doesn't it? Take the strap to the side, and meet me in tabletop position. Take an inhale, hands wide. Exhale, empty the lungs fully. Good, keeping the palms wide. Breath in, curl the toes under you. Option 1, stay here. If you wish to build some strength, bend the elbows a little bit. Push through the thumb and index finger. Look forward, hover the knees. Go slow for 3. Turning on the low belly for 2. Are you counting your breath? That's 1. Looking forward finds an inhale, strong arms. Downward facing dog, really nice. Exhale. You push the hips to the sky to lengthen the spine. Find flow of energy through the spine. All right. So what I'm not doing is trying to get the legs straight and hunching at the shoulders. What I am doing is bending the knees a lot so the tailbone is coming far from the wrists. Can you bring the chest close to the thighs, pull the shoulders broad? We're here for 5. My legs are not straight, that's okay. 4. How wide are your fingers? 3. Beautiful, for 2. Last one. All right, you can keep your cushion handy if you need it. Take a breath in. Pick up the right foot. Slowly bring the right foot through between the hands and step it there quietly. Left knee comes down. Inhale. Hands to the sky. Turn on the core, turn on the glute. Good. This is strengthening. We're reaching for 3. Push through the big toe, just 2. Squeezing thighs for balance. Inhale, yogis. Hands to the mat, exhale. Look forward, pick the back knee up, inhale. Step the left foot forward. You can take steps to get there. It doesn't have to be identical. Fold with the head down. Catch elbows. Shake your head, yes. Inhale. No, exhale. Bend the knees. Bring the hips a little more forward. Take one more long cycle.
fingers behind the head. Squeeze the elbows to touch and inhale, slowly rise to standing. Squeezing elbows, breathing into the head, the neck. Arms up for mountain. Hands to prayer, standing at intention. Inhale. Exhale, soften shoulders, push through the feet. You are rooted, you are grounded. Breath in, community. Bow the head down, soften the hands down. Inhale, big toes touch or feet parallel. Mountain pose, reach hands to the sky to open the chest. Forward fold, exhale. Bend the knees, bow the head down, forehead down. Inhale, we look up halfway. This gives you a flat back to reset the posture. Exhale, release the head down, empty. Good, inhale, bend the knees, bring the hands wide to the mat. Exhale, step the left leg back to the mat, drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, hands to the sky. You're here for 3, for 2. Last one. Take a big breath in. Hands to the mat on either side of the right foot, fingers wide. Left knee up, can you look forward? Go slow, step back, downward facing dog. Take a child's pose. Big toes touch, knees wide. I know if some of you wish to stay in down dog, you will. Forehead down, breathe for 5. This is to really lengthen the spine, open the hips for 4. And if you are working with any knee issues, you are doing fantastic. 3 more. Exposing heart to floor for 2. Last cycle. Deep release. No rush. Inhale, gently roll it forward into tabletop position. Bringing knees back parallel with ankles. Curl the toes under you, downward facing dog. Exhale. Remember to bend the knees, pull the shoulders broad. We're here together for 3. Push the earth away, open the backs of the legs, just 2. So good, last cycle. No rush, take your time. Inhale, pick up the left foot. Exhale, step the foot through between the hands. If it doesn't get there, pick it up and put it there. Exhale, drop the right knee down. Inhale, hands to the sky. We're here together, just 3. Building that heat for 2. Honoring the core, the heart, the throat. Inhale, yogis. Hands to the mat, gently plant the palms down. Breath in, pick up the back knee, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left. Bow the head down. Inhale, look up halfway. Really press the thighs away from you, hands to thighs to shine the heart forward. Good, bow and fold, head down, release. Really nice, inhale, hands to the sky. Finding balance, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer, gathering everything you need to get through this quarantine. Hands down beside you. Inhale, reach up, look up, lengthen spine, belly strong. Exhale, bow and fold forward. Releasing through the backs of the legs. Inhale, we look up halfway again. Exhale, we empty the lungs, we bow the head down, hands to the mat, bend the knees, inhale. Step the right leg back, drop the right knee down, exhale. Inhale, go slow, hands to the sky. We're here for 3. Give yourself a smile, you're doing great. 2. Last cycle. So good, inhale. Hands to the mat, exhale. Back knee up, look forward, inhale. Downward facing dog, option to take child's pose. Step the left foot back, bend the knees a lot, lengthen the spine. Down dog is really good for fixing posture. So good for opening legs. Squeeze the thighs, give me one more cycle. Building strength through the shoulders, yogis, listen carefully. Inhale, reach the right foot up. Exhale, step the right foot through between the hands. Be patient with yourself. Bring the left knee down, left heel down. Left heel down, not the knee. Inhale, this is warrior one. Bend the front knee, hands to the sky. Beautiful. We're here for 5. So heels are lined up. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. 4. Warrior, good for balance. 3 more. Can you pull the shoulders down? Are they by your ears? Just 2. Last cycle. Good, your tummy is strong. Breath in. Gently, nothing changes in the legs. Simply reach the arms to a T. The chest is facing the left, warrior 2. While the chest is facing left, your gaze is over the front fingers. 5. Warrior 2, 4. 3. 2. Last one. Doing great. Breath in. With an exhale, step the right foot, right hand down. Exhale, left hand down. Pick up the left heel, look forward. Drop the left knee down. Take a breath in through the nose. Gently walk the fingers back, half split as you straighten the right leg. Good. Expose the tension. This is your intention. Fill up, inhale, pull the right hip back. Maybe pulling your right thumb to the hip to pull it back. And then exhale, bow the forehead to the knee. So good. 5. Opening the back of the right leg. 4. If you wish to target the IT band, hands to the right. 3 more. Really pull that right hip back, back, back for 2. Really nice controlled breath. Last one. Take a slow inhale, walk the hands to frame the front foot again, bend the front knee, inhale. Step back, exhale, downward facing dog, picking up the left knee to get there, or child's pose. You can join me for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Lengthening spine, stay for this exhale. Good. Palms wide, shoulders broad from down dog yogis. Inhale, left foot reaches up. Exhale, left foot comes between the hands. Looking forward on an inhale. Bring the right heel down like a V to line up with the left. Hands up, warrior 1. We're bending the front knee as we reach up. 5. 4. Warrior 1, just 3. So good. Find the core. Notice the pelvis. 2. Left hip back, right hip forward. That's 1. Breath in. So good. Keep the legs. Exhale, just change the arms. Warrior 2. Still bending the front knee. The chest is pulling to the right. The hands are reaching wide. Look forward. 5. 4. 3. hand to the mat, look forward, framing the front foot, drop the right knee down. Inhale, half split, gently bring the fingers back closer to the hips as you straighten the left leg. Again, maybe left thumb, left hip to pull the left hip back. That way you know the hips are square. This is very important for alignment. Exhale, fold. Folding over the front leg, 5. Exposing the tension for 4. 3. Maybe hands come to the left if they did for 2. Challenge yourself, pull the toes towards you, last cycle. Always taking your pace, yogis. Inhale to gently frame the front foot again. Bring the hands to the top of your space, bending into the left foot, pressing into it. Pick up the right knee. Exhale, step the left leg back. Downward facing dog or child's pose. You're doing so good. For 3. 2. Pull the shoulders wide. Keep the palms open, open, open. That's 1. Bending the knees. Inhale, let's tiptoe. Right foot, left foot to come to the top of your mat. Bring the feet to the hands, however you get there. Bow and fold with a long exhale, head down. Inhale, bring the toes to touch or parallel. Chair pose, sit low. Last bit of standing work. Bend the knees, hands up. You can do this 5. Remember, your tummy is like quicksand. That's how you know the core is working. 4. Option to sit even lower, lower. 3. Please ensure knees are behind the toes. Bring weight into the heels. That's 2. Heart is lifting, spine is lengthening. Sit lower for 1. Breath in. Hands to prayer. Fold on the exhale. Separate the feet just a little bit. Catch the big toes. Head up on an inhale. Head down. Exhale. 5. You're folding with the head down. 4. 3. All that shoulder opening should feel really good. Now the low back and the legs want the same. 2. Can you fold a little deeper? Sincerely mean it. Soften the tension in the back of the neck. Good. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, release the head down. Inhale, reach hands up for mountain pose, spine standing. Exhale, bring hands to prayer. We're going to explore just a hair of balancing today. So I want you to bring hands to hips. Take an inhale. As you press through the feet, think nice and tall. Shoulders soft. Exhale. Pick up the toes on the right leg. Fan them wide and then lay them back flat. That way you have a grip. Inhale, tree pose. Right leg is the foundation, Pick up the left heel. Option 1, you're staying here. Option 2, bring the foot just under the knee. Option 3, bring the foot above the knee. Take any hand variation that feels good. We're here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last cycle, practicing non-judgment. Exhale, empty the lungs fully. Bring hands to prayer. Release the left foot next to the right. Let's wash that off. Hands down. Inhale, look up, reach up, think tall. You are so proud. Exhale, hands to prayer. Left leg is the foundation, just like that. Left toes come wide on the inhale. Lay them flat onto the mat. Exhale. Tree pose. Inhale. Maybe keeping the toes down. Maybe coming below the knee. Avoid the knee. 5. Breathe. 3. Push through the left big toe. 2. Turn on the low belly. That's 1. Take an inhale. Hands to prayer, right foot down. 1. Exhale. Hands by hips, look up, reach up, inhale. And let's bow and fold all the way down. Nicely done. Look up halfway, reset the spine. Notice how much longer your spine feels. Exhale, head down, release. From here, we're gonna have a seat onto the mat. And we have 3 more closing postures before Shavasana. So option to bring legs nice and wide like a V. Sit tall, tip the pelvis forward, take a big breath in. And then gently walk the hands forward. Go as far as your body allows. It doesn't have to look like your neighbor's. Release the forehead close to the mat. Expose. Expose. And give me 3 more cycles. This is so good for the inner thighs. Give me 2 more cycles. Give me 1 more cycle. No rush, take your time, lift the torso on an inhale. Let's go ahead and guide the legs to touch, exhale. Come on to the back. Inhale, hug the knees in towards you. Massaging out the low back, yogis. Butterfly legs, we have 10 cycles for core work. Butterfly legs, hands to the back wall. Exhale, fingers behind your head. Inhale, pressing head into palms, elbows wider than you think they can go. Exhale, slowly lift head, neck, shoulders. Good, feel the low back pushing into the mat. The core turns on, lengthen spine again, inhale. And let's pulse up for 12. The work is coming from the core. The head and neck is static. 11, 10. Really nice, gaze behind you. 9, don't stop, lift. 8, inhale to exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2, lift and hold for 3, take 2 breaths, pick up the heart higher, take an inhale, release, full body stretch on the exhale. All right, if you have time, please find a figure 4, join me. Right ankle comes over the left thigh as the left knee pulls towards the chest. Hands come at the left thigh, take an inhale. Push the right knee forward, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. Left ankle, right thigh for 5. For 4. For 3. Hands are at the right thigh. This is to stretch the glutes, remember. 2. And 1. Take an inhale, yogis. Release on the exhale. Ask yourself what else you need before you find your Shavasana. Rocking left and right. Maybe rolling out wrists, ankles, checking in with the head, the neck. And then take a big breath in wherever you are. Retain the inhale. Sip in a little more air. Open up. Exhale for Shavasana. Take up space on your mat. And we're here together for just a few moments. I am deserving. I am capable. I am strong. Surrender at all the joints. I am kind. Relax the bum, the chest, the throat. I am free. Notice the heart rate come down. I am calm. Relax the throat, the eyebrows, crown of the head. Please stay for Shavasana as it is so important. Surrender more fully. Yogis, you're welcome to stay here much longer, go deeper into your restoration, or slowly begin to deepen the breath. Option to move the fingers, move the toes, the head, the knees. Maybe a full body stretch eventually leads you to seated. I want to remind you, you are not alone during this time of isolation. I want to remind you the importance of this deep breathing, this controlled movement. Thank you for joining me. You have done such deep, deep work. Let's take an inhale together. Let it go with the exhale. Namaste. I'll hang around for a couple more moments in case you have questions, feedback, and I'll do my best to post this live. Hi. Turning on commenting now. Thank you guys. Please let me know if it's if you found it too challenging, any thoughts and feelings you had on the core work, any feedback you have on the lighting. I'll try to keep it quiet in case there's people still in Shavasana. You are most welcome. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Invite friends and family. Very good. Wonderful. Great. Yeah, I mean, you know what? The way we grow is by challenging ourselves. The way we grow is by doing things that are a little bit outside of our comfort zone.
So it's really nice to hear that you guys are open and receptive to the challenge. And if you would like me to go back to, okay, that's good. Thank you for that feedback. It was perfect for beginners. It was tough as I am not used to it. Got it. Yeah, if this was your first session with me, the last week we've been doing this, it has been primarily stretching, more beginners poses. Okay. You're welcome. If you guys would like me to go back to the format that it has been for the last like 7 or 8 so sessions, you let me know. Tomorrow, 4:30 again, if everyone's good with that. But if you guys would like the stretching instead of this, like only stretching, I can do that. You let me know. If you want to keep this format, 4:30 is good. Awesome. If you would like to keep this format, we asked for this. That's true. All right. In that case, I'll keep it. All right. I'll be on for like another minute. This was good. Okay. Okay, great. Core is good. Okay. So listen, I have one last thing to say. For anyone who is a beginner, please do not feel defeated from this session. Just remember that everything takes time. Anything new takes time. So give yourself a chance to tune in again and notice how much easier it will be the second time now that you have exposed yourself to this the first time. So I understand there were beginners. It takes time. And I'll do my best to break it down even further if you are newer to the practice, but please do not feel defeated. It's really just about doing what you can so that you feel good in your body. And more importantly, rather than feeling good in your body, this practice makes you feel good in the mind. It's a mental practice. All right, I want to go ahead and end this. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. DM me requests. Send this to friends and family across the world. You should be so proud. Thank you. Thank you.